What are you wearing?
A Canadian tuxedo. I'm a hockey player. Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Let's go Blues.
Who are you, Blues fan? We're bleeding blue with you.
Let's go Blues. Let's go Blues. Let's go Blues.
Okay, guys. Yeah, wow. I was going to do my normal entry, but I guess this is something that just happened within the last couple of hours. When I came on, sometimes when it's a long team, it doesn't show you whether you're getting which feed you're getting. And I tapped into the Vegas feed, and there was something, I caught the end of it. Basically went to the news, and today at the University of Las Vegas, there was a shooting that left 3 dead, 1 in critical, and it looks like the shooter too. They're not sure if the shooter was committed suicide or was killed by law enforcement. They're still under investigation. Our hearts and souls go out to the victims, their families, first responders. It's a tough thing. I didn't want to come on and do this big old like I normally do with that happening, because it takes a precedent. So I wanted to do that. Jeff Weir, John Hefner, Jason Nichols, thank you for joining the Blue Note Fan Report. I am Guy, the Hawaii Blues fan, and this is your show that's by a fan, for a fan, and about you, the fan. Yes, we do have power play problems. Hey. So I'm hanging in there, doing what I can here. I do need to say something. There's 11 people watching, and I'm guessing the majority of them have watched the show for a while. And I need to say something here real quick, right? I need to address something. When I do a contest, the contest is for everybody, but there's a purpose behind a contest. Purpose behind that contest is to get people to watch the show. Also, I cannot have the same people winning. So if someone wins, they obviously cannot win again for a set amount of time. I have decided that amount of time is per season. You're allowed to win once per season. And not only that, it is not a right to have your comment put up on my show. It is a privilege. If I put it up, that's a privilege. If I don't, you shouldn't read anything into it. There's times where people who I love, they put comments out there that I don't feel are appropriate or I don't want to deal with. So I don't put them up. That's my prerogative. This is my show. This is, I know I say it's about the fan, and it is in some ways, but it's my name. And I think you need to, some people need to understand that. I know this sounds mean and crude and rough and gruff, and I got told that that's what I am, that I'm mean. But you know what? I'm sorry. It needed to be said. So there it is. And yeah, Bob, I'm with you, man. You know, there's been more than one person out there that feels like this is their show and that I have to do what they want me to do and everything should be for them. And it's never was. And I'm sorry. I know this is coming off kind of harsh. please forgive me. But that is what it is. If I'm going to do what I can. I love you all. I really do. I appreciate everyone that watches. But you have to understand who and what the show is for. Okay, so the St. Louis Blues are taking on the Vegas Golden Knights after a tightly contested battle in the castle. The Blues were victorious. The General, Binnington, shut them down. Yes, he did. Tonight, the Knights attacked the Arch. And I know that's probably, forgive some of the stuff that I put out there. And I apologize. With what happened tonight, please don't take it the wrong way. I hope it's okay.
Jordan Alexa and Coach Joey, as we send it back to you guys.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm not going to stoop to their level. I'm not going to put them on blast. I'm not going to stoop to their level. I got a big heart and people stomp on it. What it is. I'm used to it. Oh, okay. So, let's. I'm gonna open this as I say all this. I'm gonna kind of open some of this up to you guys tonight. What do you think? I'm listening to talk about Kyrou. All of a sudden, everybody's bitching about Kyrou's offense. He's doing exactly what the coach wants him to do: play defense. And now Kyrou's not scoring. Kyrou needs to score. Come on, people. Which one is it? Right? Man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Bob. Now you're going to go there. Yes, Binnington is starting tonight. Now he's going to go this. Now, to me, the biggest issue is the coach. And I know you don't believe that, Bob. I know you don't believe that. Okay. And that's fair. For me, so you know what? Let's put it this way. Let's do this. I'm going to ask you guys a question, and I'll give you about 5 minutes to answer the question. I want you to place blame on where the Blues are right now. If you think that they're fine and there's no blame, just put 0. But if you think that there's blame, put a percentage on it. How much do you blame on the front office? How much do you blame on Armstrong, who is part of the front office? He runs the front office. How much do you blame the coaching staff? How much do you blame the players? How much do you blame the league? Where do you put your blame? Oh my goodness. Jason Nichols, John Hefner, Jeff Ware, thank you for liking the show tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate anybody and everybody that's watching. Sister JJ, drive safe, my friend, my bud, my pal. Wayne Horter, thanks for joining me last time. Greatly appreciated that, man. That was a lot of fun. I know where I put blame. And it's not, and I know what most people are going to think. Antonio. I know where a lot of my blame goes. And it does go to the coaching staff. And the reason it goes more to the coaching staff than the players is because you look at, you had to say, you showed something Then with the same players, you dropped. Then you had players leave and you brought new players in and you still dropped. And the system hasn't changed. First question is, are the Blues over or underachieving? That is a good question. Honestly, I think they're right where I thought they'd be, so there is blame to be had. That's fair, right? 25% front office, 35%, 40% players. Oh man, I can see, but I can't get behind that. I can't get behind it. And you've got some percentage missing there if I'm counting right? Because you're a little off on the percentage. You're not at a full 100, so you've got some scrambled there. But why are you putting it on the players? I want to know why I'm not putting as much on the players. Because 5 players that were on this team last year, 3 of those 5 have gone elsewhere and are playing better. They left this system and are playing better. I was watching something recently. Have you seen? I've seen just tidbits of it. I haven't seen the whole show. I think it's on HBO. It might be on Showtime, but it's called Showtime. 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, you're right, Wayne. My math is wrong. I apologize. Right? I don't agree. I don't think that Mikkola has better talent around him than he had here. Or not Mikkola. Barbashev. Barbashev does not. I mean, Barbashev exploded. Exploded out of this system. I don't care who was around him. He exploded. He went from a 4th-line guy to a 1st-line guy. What does that tell you about the system? Hey, Russ. They got Armstrong on now, right?
Let's just take a step back, as you mentioned, the game in the St. Louis Blues team over a quarter way through the season.
That's what I feel like that. I feel like that has a lot to do with it. I don't think that O'Reilly has better players around him in Nashville than he does here. Than he did here. I don't think he does at all. Tarasenko, maybe. Does anybody know where Mikkola is? I don't know if he's still with the Rangers or not. I haven't heard Mikkola's name at all.
We've relied on him should have so far in the year, and he's been there for us. And I think, he's giving us a chance to fight into the playoffs this year. And the support getting better and better. I thought he was fantastic.
Nico? What was Mikkola's first name? Oh, I can't remember. Nico? Mikkola?
But those are fewer and far between than they were last year. So we see some positive growth, and Binner and Hofer have both been really good for us.
Doug, I think you're one of the most present general managers I've ever been around in the game, and it's been weird not seeing you on the plane.
I cannot find Mikkola. I can't spell it to save my Mikkola.
It was about 26 or 27 days. I did some scouting, and I went to the Hall of Fame things to support Pierre Turgeon and Ken Hitchcock, and then I'm off to Europe, and all of a sudden, 25 days are gone. But I was over in Europe.
I'm looking. I can't find it.
Prospects. I saw 4 of our European players play twice. I spent some time with Alexander.
It was Mikko, M-I-K-K, right?
In another few weeks for the World Junior, and we could have up upwards of 7 or 8 players in the World Junior, which is a ton for us, or a ton for any team in the NHL. And the pain we went through last year, getting some young players is starting to pay off. We're going to make this team against their peer group. And
probably not.
More about the World Juniors, because you're going to go over there and it's going to be looking forward for the Blues. And we always know that you have that mindset with this organization. What specifically are you looking for?
Barbashev stats aren't good. I haven't looked at him. So maybe I'm not sure. He's with the Panthers. Okay.
So he comes to North America. He gets in the junior league, and now he's one of the top players in the Canadian Junior League. So it's nice.
Oh, I agree with that.
And
I absolutely agree with that. Shockman, 40 coach, 20 certain former players, 20 league, 20 for Army, not Byron Berube yet. Okay, I like that. That's not bad. I can get behind that. I can get behind that. I can get behind that a little bit.
And that's what I really believe. And it's every day is we tell the players, like, it's not what you do when we're around, it's what you do when we're not around. That indicates how you're going to.
Sister says the game is a lot mental. Players get defeated too quick. Still driving. Hey, just be safe, JJ. All right? Just be safe. Well, it's all we ask for, man. That's all we ask for. You be safe. That's it. All right? If you're watching on Facebook, don't forget to put that thumb in the air. We greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it.
I'm 100% fan when the Blues aren't playing. It seems like you get nervous. You're driving down and you're so excited about the game the other night, and then your mind says, well, they're going to be a little angrier tonight. We're going to see how we respond, and I think the first 10 minutes are going to dictate a lot about how this game goes tonight.
The last one I got for you, Doug, is Jake Neighbors. I want to touch on that just a little bit.
I'm checking something out, guys. Give me a second.
You've seen him go from kind of a boy to a man. What have you seen out of Jake Neighbors?
I think this, the ability that I want to give Buchnevich and Robert Thompson. Player with veteran players, he has to perform to their level, but they have to bring him along. And
shoot!
Important times of the game.
Nobody told me you were hearing the game. Nobody said you were hearing the game. You weren't supposed to hear the game. I screwed that up. Oh well. Well, not there. Let me see something here. Oh, okay. Surprise! 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 Surprise, surprise, surprise. Man, I'm just struggling. Struggling with the left, struggling with the right, struggling when you all need to be. Where's today's show? I don't know if this is, here it is. This might be it. No, that's on that. I'm trying to find something, guys. I'm not good at anything. Oh, here we go. No? I think that was from a day ago. Huh. I have no clue what's going on. Maybe this is the one I want. I don't know. I'm struggling trying to find what I want. So, oh well. Oh, here we go. Finally found it. There we go. I did what I needed to do. Sorry, guys. There we go. Made it go away. There we go. Okay, now it's a little better. Oh, McGongle! Hey, McGongle. I agree. What if you think there's blame for where we're at where this team is at right now? what percentage of blame do you pass around? That's what the percentages are. Oh my goodness. You know how to spin me up. Oh, I don't chase any greatness. Right? I've decided it ain't worth it. Wow, he's getting that much? Holy crap-a-moly. Wow, I didn't realize that. Oh, I know where my marbles are. Every now and then I tug on them. He's not worth 7.5. And guys complaining about, and you got guys complaining about the 8 mil that Kyrou and Thomas are getting. Wow, are you kidding? No freaking way. It was Nico. Here we go. Wow. He's on the Panthers. He has 8 points. And he's getting that much? Unreal. Mikola. Well, okay, he's getting 7. Okay, that's not. He's getting 7.5 over 3 years, bud. He's getting 2.5. He's only getting 2.5 mil. That's a big difference, my friend. Big difference. His cap hit is 2.5. You had me thinking his cap hit was 7.5. Yeah. Yeah. No, he's only getting. He's only getting 2.5. Yeah. Yeah. Big difference there. Yeah, I'm a huge Mikola fan. You guys know that. Okay, for real percentage, 30% coach, 30% front office, 30% players, and 10% shot. I got that. I'm all with you. I'm all with you. You can blame me too. Put a blame on me. Put the blame on me. Jose Figueres, Jason Nichols, John Hepner, Jeff Ware, thank you. Unfucking real. What do we got here? Yeah, so I was on Cap Friendly. You gotta go when you look at it. Yeah, I don't know how you've seen that. I mean, but it shows his cap hit at 2.5. That's what I always look at. To me, cap hit, the AAV, that is more important than anything else. Not what his salary is, not what he's getting paid this year. It's his AAV, because that's all that matters, right? That's all that matters, right? Yeah, he signed a 3-year, 7.5 contract with the Panthers on July 1st, and that's not a bad contract for him. I think that's a good contract for him. I'm not. I blame Shockey. By the way, do you know Saturday me and Shockey are doing a show? That's right. We're doing a show for the Army-Navy game. If you're a football fan and you like college football, join me and see how bad I tear it up. Let's see. 20% career-ending injuries, retirement 20%, players 20%, coach Oh, 20% players, 40% Armstrong. A little more on Armstrong. What career-ending injuries are you talking about? I mean, if you're talking about Steen and oh man, why am I Bomeister? They wouldn't have been here at this point anyways. Right? They wouldn't have been here anyways. You know, Gunn leaving, Gunnarsson leaving, that he was not going to end up resigning either. Right? So I'm not sure with the injuries where you're going at with that. Yeah, I agree. J-Bo would have been retired by now. J-Bo retired by now. Steen would not have resigned here if he still could. I don't think he would still be here. And Gunnarsson, I know for a fact, wouldn't be here. Okay, that's a fair statement. I'll be with that. That's a fair statement. I gotta go today. I actually, I think I gotta go tomorrow. I got an eye doctor's appointment, so I might do it before that. And I don't have any like Navy T-shirts or anything. I don't have them anymore, other than my hat. So I gotta go get one. Gotta try that. Hey, if you're watching on Facebook, put that thumb in the air. Put that thumb in the air on Facebook. If you're doing it on YouTube, put it there. I just can't see your name. All right? I would really appreciate it if you do. Checking on a couple things here real quick. I know the lineup's not changing. I know our lineup is staying pretty much the same. I'm not sure what their lineup is. I do know that my heart. You see some holes opening up against Binnington. I'm not sure what you mean there, bud. I'm not sure what you mean by that comment, bud. Shock man. God, if I didn't love you so much. You and Morton are the two guys that can get away with freaking murder on this show. More than anybody else, you two fuckers can get away with murder on this show. All right? Actually, now when I read this, Connie says, I can't believe I'll be rooting with you on Saturday. I'm not sure if he's talking about me or Shockey. Because I think he could be talking about either one of us. Yeah, he's played out of his mind. Out of his mind. See, in today's show, you know, I do the little like 3 sentences. I forget what you call it. You know, teaser. My little show teaser, right? And I said, Dr. Jeckel showed up mostly in the last game. Can we keep Mr. Hyde hidden? For the most part, it was a good game. They did leave a lot of shots, 34 shots. That's a little more than I like. But and there were, but for the most part, it felt like an evenly played game, with Binnington just rising above a level. Binnington's off just a little bit. That's a huge loss. I see, there's something I know about that I wish I could say. All I can say this is I am 99.999% sure Matthew Tkachuk was never going to sign a contract in St. Louis. Almost 99.9% sure. Oh, Pfeiffer Fighting's back out. Way to go. I liked him. He's a huge hockey fan too. We didn't lose Perron. Perron left on his own accord. I will say that. I will say that. See, that's shock. That's where we're on. I'm actually on a little bit better page than you are, because I know who you found it out from, and I found it out from a little bit better person than you found it out from, if you can believe that or not. Right? I think they had a chance to get Brady. I really do. I think they had a better chance of getting Brady than they do. Well, I mean, could be a good game. Could be a very, very good game. Oh, I seen that. I forget, it's Puck Petey or one of those that does the little circle with the percentages. Make the playoffs. They have two teams on there that are behind the Blues in points, with a huge better difference for the Blues to make the playoffs a better chance to make the playoffs than the Blues. I just shook my head. How can you do that? They have the Wild at triple the chance to make the Blues, to make the team make the playoffs in the Blues, and the Predators at like more than double. And they're both behind the Blues, and not like a point or two behind, way behind. I do know a little bit about that. I think Brady will be here sooner or later too. Actually, I think we're out of it by one. I'd have to go look, though we may have slipped into it. Oh yeah, Binnington kept them around with a lot of goals. If Binnington has a good night tonight, we could get 4 out of 4 points. Need 3 out of 4. Need to get this to overtime. Winning that one was huge. It sets you up for this one. But you've got to come back. Oh, Bushnevich is not a fan of playing teams on back-to-back nights. He said that. And he doesn't like baseball playing 8 games, 7 games a week, or 6 games a week. He was not a fan of baseball schedule at all. Bushnevich has been a very good surprise here. Very good surprise here. Sorry, I'm keeping an eye on things tonight. Ludicrous. Not back-to-back nights, yeah. No, he didn't like the back-to-back teams. He didn't like the home and all. Maybe. I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Shocks. I hope he is. He's played well, but he's not. You don't see him on the score sheet a lot, right? God, I haven't even pulled up my notes, my game notes. I don't even have my game notes pulled up tonight. So, everybody knows, if you watch the show that I do, I struggle with mental health. I struggle with it pretty regularly. And lately, I've been struggling with it a lot. I've been struggling with it a lot in the last, I'd say, 2 months. And I've been struggling with it today. I'll admit that. Been struggling with it today. and been struggling with things that have been said to me, and the way somebody's treated me and some things like that. But you know, I'm you guys are important to me. There are people that do watch this show that absolutely understand and know how things are. Oh, the Vegas bubble. Oh, you mean the big old? Oh, I forget the spear. Are you talking about the spear? Yeah. Oh, they're doing something with the Las Vegas stuff. So I'm gonna be quiet for a sec. Oh no, they do whine a lot. Blues fans whine the most of any other. Not the most, but they're up there. I do agree with that. Absolutely agree with you, Bob. Absolutely. Especially all the ones complaining about the later start. I love them. That's funny. Blues. See, I remember those 8 o'clock starts. I always loved them. Binnington and Thompson. The whole game was a highlight reel for Binnington. John Adams, the president is watching. Hello, President Adams. Thank you. Sandy Gardner, Gary Thackett, Chris Shockey, Wayne Horder. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, he was on. I had him on. He won his bet the other day. I wonder if he'll pop on. Sandy, stay and watch the show. We give you our commentary. Be with me. Barbashev, Eichel, and Stone. Oh, I can't do that. I do not have a crystal ball. I do think that if the Blues win, Binnington's going to end up being one of the 3 stars. Got to keep an eye on Barbashev. Barbashev, after getting stoned so much, he's going to want one, especially at home. I think this is his first time back since he was traded. Is it? I think this is Barbashev's first return since he got traded. I don't know if he returned after he got traded. I really don't. Oh, that should have been a goal. Oh, that should have been a goal. That was a backdoor feed. I think Kyra just missed it. Ouch. Okay. Didn't know you had more than one. Oh, yeah. I agree. See, I don't like the way the All-Star is, man, with when I don't mind having one from each team. I get that, but when they're limiting the amount of guys, and then you get some of these teams that'll have 2 or 3 guys that just cuts from everybody else. You know? Oh, that was offside. I didn't call it, but it was. I think Sod was offside. Oh, nice little hit by Sonny D. Sonny D with the he. We're watching hockey. We're watching hockey. We're watching hockey today. Damn, Bobrovsky's given up 3 goals, but they've scored 4. That hurts. Come on, Dallas. Get another one. Oh, Krug hooked him. Damn, Krug in the box. We're in trouble. Same thing happened in the last game. Ugh. Ugh, did not need that. Well, if he doesn't get the shot, that's a penalty. That's a penalty shot. So that's why it was hold. That's why they held up to call it. I think if you award a penalty shot and they miss it, you should get a 1-minute penalty. Hey, hey, hey! Commando. Thank you. Say hi. Thomas wins it. Yay, Thomas. I need some face-offs. Yes, I need face-off wins from Mr. Thomas today. Come on, Bushnevich. Ah, Thomas slowed down on him. Oh, the shorty attempt. Okay, never mind. Bum, 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 bum. Uh-oh. Nice. Five on three. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, yeah. Nope, it was on. I thought when you're talking about a pick, I thought it was against the Blues, but nope. 4 on 4 for 45, and then we get a power play. That was kind of dropped unfairly and should have been called that way. Ooh, no, that's a little steal there by Kairu. Oh, go Kairu, go. Go Kairu, go. Ma ha go go, ma ha go go, ma ha go go go. Kairu, go Kakairu, go Kakairu, go Kakairu, go. Anybody know what that's from? Ma ha go go, ma ha go go, ma ha go go go. Anybody know what that's from? Anybody? Went off his stick too quick. Oh, weak power play. Got about a minute and 15 to go. Oh, bad. Krug, you were not in the right spot. I guarantee you knew what that was from. I guarantee it. Anybody over the age of 40 should know. Oh, Sister JJ. Oh, Shaner, where are you doing? That's two backdoor feeds we missed. Yes, Sister JJ. That is the Japanese theme song for Speed Racer. Ma ha go go, ma ha go go, ma ha go go go. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go. Hoo-hoo-hoo. You know Speed Racer, dum dum. Back to 5 on 5. Oh! What the fuck? Holy shit! No fucking way! If that's not the save of the night, I don't know what is. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. J.M. Davis! Wow. The fact that Binnington is not getting the due he deserves is it makes no sense. Right? Bennington, if Bennington doesn't get COVID, right? We have 1 to 2 more cups, and Bennington has at least one Venenza. At least one, if not two. I absolutely believe that. Chim chim. Chin chin. What's funny is what chin chin means in Japanese. They got one over on us. He's up there. Nowhere near where they're at now. Oh, wow. Freaking amazing. That would have, oh, wow. We would be in last place if it were not for him. Shots are 6-1. We're getting blown out in shots again. I couldn't pick up Torpachenko. Somebody figured out what I was doing and picked him up before I got a chance to today. So mad. And then the guy told me, he's a friend of mine. So and he goes, yeah, I think I'm going to keep Torpachenko. Bastard. We are keeping the art safe. Anthony, did you like that? Did you like that today in the teaser? Did you like that, bud? I usually come up with some pretty good ones for that. They got one. That's White Cloud's first of the year. Yeah, I found the button. Our Racer X, yeah. Yeah, they allowed him too much time to get in there. Oh, Binnington. I might put this one on Binnington. I mean, yeah, I might put this on Binnington. I think he might have wanted that back. Oh, and they're doing their dad's trip tonight. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Yep. They're 7-0-1 with the dads. Uh-oh. White Cloud with his first of the year. Oh, he missed some games with an upper body injury, so. Come on, we need to come back. We need a game where we come back. Oh, Kyrie, nice little move there. They're winning some puck battles. I think we have one comeback this year. I think we have one. I think we've won one game when we haven't scored first. I'd have to look at that. Opponent scoring first. We are 1-10-1. So we won one game when they scored first. Oh yeah! Woo-hoo-hoo! Like a good neighbor, Jake is there. Won't you be my neighbor? He's a goal scorer, man. He's my Tarashenko. Like a good neighbor, Jake's goal is there. Blues goal! Needed that. Absolutely needed that. And Thomas got me another assist. Woohoo! Woohoo! Let's get one more. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, it is Tom Calhoun's birthday. Yes, it is. I did wish him a happy birthday. I do consider Tom Calhoun a friend. Yeah, a little bit. I got 10 people watching me. I got 10 people watching me. You know, with the comments, guys, if this ever show blows up, unless I got a moderator or somebody to help me, your comments, there's no way I'm going to get to your comments. I want that. I will get to comments as I can. I want it to where I need a moderator. I need somebody to help me out. Right now, I don't. They see this stuff some of this stuff upsets me, and I don't want to get into it. I'll just let it go. Yeah, you wish. Yeah! Woohoo! 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 Yeah! Oh yeah! Our forward from Boston. I think it was Cairo too, right? Oh, that was Cairo had a lot to do with that. Way to go. Hey, we needed 2 goals on 4 shots. Wow. Chris Lambert's here? Hi, Chris. Sonny just missed. Woohoo! Wow. Wow. Being outshot 10-5. Maybe 9-5. Yeah, 10-5. My stats might be a little bit ahead. Yeah. My stats were a little bit ahead. I don't know about that. I think I look at winning percentage a lot stronger than they look at shots. That's for sure. I put a lot more importance on winning percentage than they put on shots. I agree. Guys, having fun tonight? You enjoying the show? All right. Invite people to the show. Invite your friends. Bring your friends. Tell them all about it. Ugh. Don't get more people here. I might have to tug my nuts again. Oh, shooting percentage is up there. That is true. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Anthony. We've only lost like 2 Dad's games, but the Knights are like 7-0-1 on Dad's games, so they're way up there. Oh, I like that. The Jamie brought up about the neutral zone. That might be really important. Backdoor feed just missed. And a save by Binnington. Face-offs are even up 7 apiece. Attempts, they're out attempting us. They're definitely putting more pucks towards the net with 19 and to our 11. But you know, Anthony, I think you're one of the few people that actually look at my teasers. I don't think most people even pay attention to my teasers. Oh, that is one thing at hockey games that drives me up a wall. I will not do it, and I never do it. Right? I'll say it at a break, but I've seen it a couple of times now. I will never do it. Well, I appreciate it. I try and make them good. Yeah, you might be right, Wayne. I do, Anthony. I try and make them, I don't know if funny's the right word, but I try and make them topical. I try and make them matter. I try and make them something that would make you think a little bit. You know, I believe it or not, I am a writer. And oh, we got more 13 guys so far. Michael Edwards, thank you. If you ordered my magazine, you should be getting it about between the 11th and the 15th. I know they're at the printers now. I apologize. We're a small organization, so White Cloud in the box. Power play. Oh, wow. Where did that come from? We're going on the penalty kill. They can have the power play. So something I don't like at games is when a fan goes for an offsides or a penalty. Put your damn arm down. Anthony, you send me let's see, is my email address? Yeah, see that email address there, HawaiiBluesFan@hawaii.r.com. Send me an email to that, and then I'll return you the link to the magazine, and then you can subscribe from there. If you subscribe with my code GUYB10, you get 10% off your subscription for a year. I can't wait to get it so I can show it to you guys and that. I know I should have 4 articles in the one coming out in March. 10,000 words, day 2. Battlefield to the playing field about USA Warrior hockey. I think I'm going to have a story about the USS Stark, and I also think I'm going to do a profile on a guy that was during Vietnam, a boat captain and a diver, one of the few in the Navy. So I will say it is better to get a subscription than order single. Right now, we're a small organization, right? We only print out about 150, and they do sell out very quick. They do sell out. So if you get a subscription, it guarantees you one. Though if you order individual ahead of time, you would get one. So I got to look around, Shockey, and see if I have like either my Johnny Cash or my white shirt, my dress white shirt. Another offer. I remember something so our dress whites and our working whites, the pants are very similar. And I am like really bad with material, and I wore my working white pants with my dress white top once. Oh, did I get my ass chewed for that? Oh, nice drive on goal by Neighbors. 11-7, the shots are coming up. I just know I don't have my ribbons. That's the thing. I thought about getting some ribbons made before I went to the decommissioning, but I decided not to. That's not what I'm looking for. Did you notice some fake body movements? Oh! Kyrou! I have not noticed that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. That I can think of. 6. Kyrou, about time. There we go. He breaks out. Hope not. Been some good play tonight. This is the first game, to me, that they've given up a goal, right? And not been deflated as soon as they gave it up. And I think a lot of that has to do with Binnington. I really do. I think that they're not, when they've given up an early goal, I think the problem is they put the blame on themselves and they went into this defensive posture to not give up any more goals. But I think that they're relaxing on that because they don't need to, right? I think we saw this against Vegas. You know, they, even after they gave up that goal, they really started going after it. They didn't get into a defensive process. Yeah, but he doesn't use it enough. Blaze isn't a goal scorer. Right? Kyrou, 2 points tonight. Woohoo! Goal and an assist. They got shots at 12-11. So, I mean, I think that might be, I might be onto something there. I kind of might be onto something there. So after White Cloud gets that goal at the 8:03 mark, the Blues have just come back. Jake Neighbors, won't you be my neighbor? Gets a goal at the 9:20 mark. Then at the 10:33 mark, a minute and 13 seconds later, Hayes with the Krug and fault. Krug. Kyrou was a secondary assist, but that goal was all Kyrou. I mean, he did so much on that goal, right? And then he gets rewarded for it with help from Shannon Falk. Nice to see our defenseman getting involved. Really nice to see our defenseman getting involved. Right? Power play's got to get fixed, though. That's got to be number one. Binnington is 11 for 12, and Thompson is 8 for 11 in the first so far. Bobrovsky got a win. Took a point away from me. Hopefully Binnington can get me another one and get me that point back. I need 11 more saves from Binnington tonight to get back in that, or 12 to get back into there. Uh-oh. Oh, Binnington got his stick back. I was worried about that. It's in front of him, but he couldn't grab it. Fuckweed. Oh, I love you, Morton. Did you? I don't remember. Maybe. Maybe. And he might be one that we just don't know about. Boy, that would be cool to win that. $45 seconds to go in the first. Blues up 3-1. I actually think, Blues are obviously had a hell of a period, but I think the period's even. To be honest with you, I mean, them scoring 3 goals was great, but overall they played. I think they're playing, and this was what we noticed in Vegas. They played even up against Vegas almost that entire game, and I think they're playing even up with Vegas tonight, and they're winning, right? And maybe the system has changed a little bit. I don't know. Wow. Neighbors. Rewind. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh my goodness. Where we at here? Come on, guys, talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Come on, what are you seeing? What do you see out there tonight? What are you seeing, huh? Oh, Alaska Kyle says goals. Uh-oh. Tell your players what? Trust. Trust each other and keep doing what you're doing. Trust each other and keep doing what you're doing. Right? Because to me, that's what I feel like Watching this game, tell me that in games that we've seen in the past, this season, when they give up that first goal, how they've backed in and felt like they had to play all this defense. Especially when they were getting the blowout games, right? But here, in the last couple of games, it feels like they haven't done that. Tonight, as soon as that goal was scored, did you ever get a sense that this team was going to sit back and play defense? I didn't. They were outshot most of the period by a margin, and they just kept coming and coming. The penalty didn't hurt them. That's important. That penalty didn't hurt them. Them not scoring on the power play, it's concerning, right? To have the worst power play in the league and then go 0-2 again. So when you're looking at this, let's see if I can find it here. I think I slipped right past it. On the power play, the Blues are 7 for 73. You're under 9%. You're under 10%. That's 31st in the league, next to worst. Right? The only good thing is you've scored 6 shorthanded goals. Right? Which really makes your penalty kill better. But your penalty kill's still 18th. And at home, you're worse. You're at 80 or 66% at home. Right? On the road, you're at 82% or 88%. So you've really got to strengthen that, but he says they're 0-11 when giving up the first goal, but I saw something different with that. Scoring first. Our opponent scores first. I have the Blues at 1-10-1. So at least once they've scored, they've won a game where the opponent has scored first. In fact, I can think of what game that was. I know what game that was that they won where the opponent scored first. In fact, I know what game it was. I know he's wrong on this. Right? I know what game it was that they won. Did anybody think? Can you think what game it was that they won where the opponent scored first? I know what game it was. It was not the Yotes. They scored first against the Yotes. They scored first against the Yotes. Right? Wasn't the Yotes. You think about it, because it came to me right away. As soon as I read that and I thought about it, I went, I know which game it was. All right? Looking at it where it said 1-10-1, that one, to me, gave it away to which game the other one was. Come on, someone will get it. Someone's smart enough to get it. Trying to think who had the game-winning goal, and I can't remember. God, it might have been Shin. Hold on. Let me look here at something. No, the game-winning goal was accredited to Thomas. Nope, not a Canadian team. U.S. team. U.S. team. If you think about it, it should come right to you. It should really come to you. Because we talked about this a lot after this happened. Because there was something else going on. No, it was not recent. It was not recent. It was not recent. And I'm going to double check something here real quick just to make sure I'm right on this. I'm gonna look at something here real quick just to double check and make sure I'm right. Yes. Oh, actually, yes. There is a game that they won where the other team scored first, and I just double checked it to make sure that I was right on it, and I was 90% sure I was. Right? It was not recent. So this Saturday, you will be on the tube most of the day as you're doing the Army-Navy game, then the Blues game. Play my, yep. I will be. So no one's got it yet? No one's figured it out. What game did we win where we did not score first? I knew what it was. I was 99% sure I knew what it was as soon as I read the stat. Right? And I double checked, so I know I'm correct. All right? And nobody? Bueller, Shockey, Hefner, Mead, Aaron, Robert, Michael. Anybody? Wow. Well, I'm going to wait. I'm going to give one more person a chance to answer. Avalanche. No, it was not the Avalanche. It was not the Avalanche. Hefner looked it up. It was the Kraken. Seattle. It was Seattle. Because remember, Schwartz scored the first goal. Then Kyrou scored, and it went into overtime, and Thomas got the only goal in the shootout. Right? Jason McMillan, thank you. I haven't seen you today, bud. Kyrou, Shaggy. Oh, Ryan, man, they scored first, and then we have just come back and pop. Let's go over this real quick. Let's do a quick game recap. The game has been pretty much even all night, even though for a while there the Knights were up in shots. Zach Whitecloud ends up, after a mistake at the blue line, ends up putting one in the top corner that I think Binnington might have wanted bat to make it 1-0 from Raw and Kolsar. And then a minute and 17 seconds later, like a good neighbor, Jake's goal is there. Jake Neighbors from Robert Thomas with a beauty of a goal scorer's goal. Ties it up. They don't get, they come shooting. Then, unbelievably, a minute and 13 seconds later, a minute and 13 seconds later, Jordan Kyrou just makes a good play at the blue line, gets to center, finds Krug in the corner. Krug immediately passes it to Hayes, and our center from Boston buries it to make it 2-1. Yes, the neighbor goal was sweet. Oh my goodness. They're playing good. Barbashev in the last game was I thought he was due, man. I looked at him to be powering, but so far Binnington has been as strong as he's been. And then Kyrou, who has been on a 10-game goalless streak, ends that at the 17-11 mark with just a beautiful Kyrou shot. Gets an assist from Shannon Falk, and the Blues are up 3-1, even though they were outshot 13-11. Binnington is stopped 12 of 13 shots, while Thompson is 8 of 11. Yeah, I'm going to make sure I got that right. Let's see here. Great, Shaggy is here. There goes the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Again, they've played the Knights even up. I'm looking at it now, and it is. It's you look at the stats that they're putting on, things are pretty close to even up. Oh my goodness. Pick. Poke. Hey, you never told me which kid it was that did the candy canes. It sounds like Alex, but I think it was Jackson. Right? Oh, he knows you're kidding. He's feeling the love. We love him. He knows it. Let's hope the second is still good. They got to come out in the second and really take it. What did he do with them? What did he do with all those candy canes? Did he hang them on the tree? Did he sell them for a profit? What did he do? Yes, he is. Up and down, but the team is up and down. He just scored not too long ago. He got the game-winning goal in the last game. He got the GWD. I know that because it was on my fantasy team. He's on my fantasy team. So I was kicking ass. I'm still kicking ass, but not as heavily as I was. I was like 18-1, and now I'm 15-3-8. So he caught me up. He's tied me on some. He got a win tonight. He's got me in saves, but I'm only 11 saves from getting back to there. Goalie status, I'm fine on. I don't have the takeaways. He's got me in takeaways solidly tonight. I could use some hits. We're even up in hits. I'm killing him in goals, assists, and points, so he could catch up. I'm +1. He's -11. I have 7 penalty minutes. He's got 4, so I could use him getting a few more. I had a fight in the last yesterday. Today he's beating me okay. Today he's got though I think that's going to change heavily, but for the most part, I need a strong win this week. He just wanted to be big balling at school, making it. Is that what he said? Or is that what you said? Yeah. I think that was a smart thing. Gloria, we haven't seen her in a while. We miss you, Gloria. I just want you to know that. We miss you here on the show. We love it when you pop in and just say hello. I hope your nephew's doing good. I know he has something, a procedure coming up where we'll be thinking of him. Your great nephew, grandnephew, I guess. She's holding him there. But we'll be thinking of him, and I hope everything's going to be good. We really do appreciate when you watch the show. Greatly appreciate you on this show. Greatly, greatly, greatly. So what else you want to know from me before the puck drops for the second period? Come on, talk. 14 likes tonight. Woo-wee. 9 viewers. Ooh, we're doing good. We're doing what we should be. Yeah, I'm watching that again, that second goal. And he was right there. Mario Kart Turbo Boost. Wow, that goal was all Kairu. All Kairu. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. But that the second goal, he had a lot to do with that one. Here we go. I think we're -4 overall. Well, the first time we seen a lead change, an official lead change, was the Phoenix game. But we did win. We have come back. We just haven't changed the lead, because you remember the first game of the season went to the Dallas game went to overtime. I think the Dallas game went to overtime. First 2 games of the season went to overtime. I remember that. Wow, look at that. Keep it up, Kairu. Ungi. Yep. They just showed it. Out of play, out of play, out of play, out of play. Good catch. What? I'm afraid to ask. St. Nicholas. I got a better one for you. What do you call 69 plus 69? What is 69 plus 69? There you go. Better way to say it. What is 69 plus 69? See if I get any Saved by Binnington. Man, that's all you hear. Saved by Binnington. It's saved by Binnington. Uh-oh. Kairu lost it there. um, dinner for 4. Uh-oh. 2-on-1. And a save by Binnington and Sonny to clean it up. He's got no stick. Oh, his stick is way away. Someone clear this puck. Alexandrov had a break, but he held on to it. Kind of caught. Wow, this is a nice second period so far. I mean, they've had a couple of chances, but for the most part, they're still pushing. They're pushing, and that's what I like. I don't mind. See, this is what I want to see. Has a game. I want to see you pushing. I don't mind that you're playing defense, but push the offense too, right? And that's what it feels like they're doing is they're pushing the offense to go with the defense they're playing. Does that make sense? Are you guys with me and seeing what I'm seeing there? Thomas Hook, he's going to the box. Damn it, Thomas, I didn't need any penalty minutes. You just got me some penalty minutes I didn't need. No, Thomas, no. No. Oh, that. They call it hooking. Okay, I thought they called it tripping. Go, Bush. Oh, short-handed shot. Uh-oh. Good defense on the penalty kill. Wow. What's the difference between an outlaw and an orphan? What is the difference between an outlaw and an orphan? Only one is wanted. Yes, he is. He is dialed in. Minute to go in the power play, and as long as they can keep clearing it out, we got a chance. Whoa! One piece, and we're a Stanley Cup team. One freaking piece, and we're a Stanley Cup team. And it could be one of 2 or 3 different pieces. Wow. And then Scandella saved that too. Wow. Oh my goodness. I got a sandwich here that I need to munch on a little bit. Sorry, guys. I'm going to take the lettuce off it, though. Some of it. 14 seconds to go on the power play. Penalty called. Yeah, I kind of saw that. I don't know. Two minutes for holding. Nobody laughed at my joke. Some of these commercials I don't like. The Capital One commercials, they're on the edge of. Ugh. He's not giving up on plays, that's for sure. At all. Man, it's lucky no one got cut with a skate there. 0 for 2. Let's get one. Need one. Oh, they're singing that shitty song again. Hate it. Please get rid of that. Put Cairo on the first power play. This power play has not looked good so far the first 30 seconds. Good shot by shot and save by Bushnevich and Thompson there. Lucky there wasn't a trip there with that. Everyone going after this puck. Kyrie threw it around. Neighbors. Kyrie went right behind the goal. I don't know why he did that, because they're not getting, nobody's moving, and if nobody's moving, it's not going to open up a pass. Marsado Douglas, Doogie, thank you. Uh-oh, they get in there fast. Excuse me. Ooh, neighbors hit Thompson right in the face with the stick. Where'd your comments all go? You disappeared. What the hell? What the hell? There's Wayne. Well, they caught up with some shots there. Shots are 6-5 this period. Oh, am I behind again? Okay. Next commercial, I'll do a refresh to be fresh. I'm at 11:28. Are you guys that far ahead of me? Yeah, you are. You're, God, I'm like a minute. Oh, wow, a minute of game time. Okay, I need to refresh here soon. I'll get caught up here in a second. Next TV timeout, I'll get caught up. You guys should have warned me. Let me know. I would have refreshed to be fresh. Ouch! That sucked. Eichel makes us pay. Yeah, I'll do a refresh now. I'll do my refresh. It's not a bad goal to give up, though. I mean, oh, Kapanen kept with that. Alexandrov centers that. We're it's 4-2. Yeah, I think I'm caught up now. Yeah, I don't blame him for that. Oh, another big save. Wow. Oh, I'm just looking at things, man. I hope so too. I didn't see it. Sometimes my commercials cut away a little quick. Lifesaver. I like that. Well, at least I'm closer. Yeah, he's on it. I have no problem with anything he said there. I felt like he's that one of the better interviews he's ever given. Another penalty. Ouch. Shen for tripping. That hurts. Gotta kill this one. Absolutely need to kill this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, he pushed his. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. They're good. They're a good penalty kill team. So you keep putting yourself. You keep putting yourself down. You're gonna have. You're gonna give it up. So. You know, they gave up one in the last game. That the one goal that they scored was a power play goal. There we go. Tie game. Marcia Shaw. Well, the only good thing is I get a power play point in the goal. Oh, could this get called back? Ooh. Oh, we might get a challenge on this. Nope, not challenging it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's. Ouch. Well, let's see if we fight back. See, that's why I don't. That's why I don't like it. That's the exact right there is why I have the issue with it being a penalty, like it is, where you end up on the penalty. Damn it! Ouch, man! Now the floodgates are open. Now we're in trouble. Oh man, come on, Binnington, you're better than this. He's letting the goaltender interference bother him. Oh, Berubie's taking a timeout. Yep. Oh, that was absolutely. He tipped that in. Yeah, but you don't know you're going to give up another. Yeah. Something's going on. Shots are 11-6, and they've scored 3 goals on those 11 shots. So I haven't seen holes in Binnington though. Yeah. No, I don't want it to be 6-5. I'd like it to be 5-4. Let's not give up any more goals. Let's just get it tied up. I said it. I was worried about the second period, how we play in it. Sometimes we come out in the second and we just dump it. Come on, we need another one. We need to tie this one up. Oh, that was close. Oh, here comes Jeff. Jeff, where are you when things are good? Why do you think it's over? I don't. We've done it before. I just don't see how the referee. That's why I think this is why one of the things that I've talked about is having that referee up and having a fourth referee or fifth referee up in the press box on the, because I think a fifth referee would have called down and had that reviewed. Right? I agree, Wayne. No speed by Kaepernick at all. It's gonna have to get a good bounce, get something. Right? I mean, it's a struggle. Can't sit there and put this on Binnington, though. If you are, you're wrong. You are, you're wrong. Guys, I got to do something real quick. I'll be right back. I disagree with that. Two and a half to go in the second. None of the goals have been because of pucks not being cleared in front of the net. Yeah, but they're doing a change. He's within the 5 foot. Yeah, he was within the 5 foot, though. I didn't like that call at all. Navy's nice little clear there. Oh, there's a puck that was cleared out in front. Big clear, big clear. Big save by Binnington. But that's not what you said earlier. You said, shit. Ouch. Defense doesn't clean the slot or in front of the net at all. You said nothing about clearing the zone. That sucked. Almost left the studio. I don't think so. I still think that they can come back. I think they can come back. That was a bad rebound there. Well, that's the end of the period. I still have some faith in this team. I think that they've played. I mean, some things have gone off the wheels, but for the most part, they were playing them, straight up. So I'm okay with that. Hey, other games in Panthers over the Stars 5-4, Lightning 3-1 over the Penguins, and the Oilers are shutting out the Hurricanes 4-0. I think it's far from over too. I agree with that. Right? It has hurt me as far as fantasy with the extra goal. Ouch. I thought I was going to get a solid win and be set there, and I'm not now. Ooh. Oh, scary, scary, scary. I'm still up good for the day, for the week, though. Tomorrow, December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day. Yeah, it was a good period for the Knights. They played well, right? They were able to break through. Binnington has played good tonight, but there's been some breakdowns and a couple goals. I think 2 goals he would have wanted back. The last one and he gave up a bad rebound. You can't do that on a power play. I think he knows that, but is what it is. The guy wasn't covered either. So, a guy that should have been covered wasn't. All right. Yeah, we were so high after the first, and now we're low on after the second. Not much you can do about it. Right. This was all, as far as the scoreboard goes, first 10 minutes, this was even up. Right. And then you have at the 9:42, Eichel gets that goal, and it just kind of opens the floodgates. 11:51 power play goal for Marchessault with help from Carlson and Eichel. Eichel gets his second point. Then Kosar for McNabb and Kozak. And then at 12:18, and then right as the period was ending, Amato from Stephenson and Barbashev with his second point in the night to make it 5-3, right? And the negative Nellies are out. Oh, I don't stink, right? I mean, there's ups and downs and everything. You got to take the good with the bad. I agree, Aaron. I think we could. Right? I really do. I'm not in the negative. Oh yeah. Vegas scores again, game's over. But if the Blues can get the next one, all right, that's where I'm at. Get the next one. Get the next one, right? And too many men on ice. Well, this all comes down to the challenge, whether or not they should have challenged. Right? And hindsight's 20/20. But I still think that there was enough there with the stick being knocked out of Binnington's hands that's goaltender interference. And the fact that it never gets called, that's the issue. Right? Because you can't, because you got to overturn it on ice. And it's a subjective call. And that's what the NHL needs to change. The subjectiveness of that call, right? Did that impede Binnington's ability to stop the goal? I think it did. If that's the question that needs to be asked, and that's the question I think needs to be asked, Binnington was completely in the net. Kozar, yeah, more than likely. He's got what? 1 point, 2 points? He's got 2 points, a goal and an assist. I don't see anything else. I take it you mean Kozar from Vegas. He's got a goal and assist, +2, 4 shots, 5 attempts, and a block. All right. It's just buckle down and do what you got to do. That's what it comes down to. I don't think the too many men should have been called because you have 5 foot gap. You have 5 foot, and I felt like he was within that 5 foot. I still think he should have challenged. Oh, no. Pareko will not be a star of the game. Not even close. Yeah, not enough. He hasn't done enough in my eyes. If you're going to make a Blue a star of the game, it's going to be Kyrou with 2 points, a goal and an assist. I don't. Oh, Tim Peel said not to. Wow. Surprise. I mean, because he hits the stick. He knocks the stick out of the guy's hand. Right? But he knocks the stick out of his. I don't know. Hindsight's 2020, but I still think that they should have challenged it. Yeah, he was absolutely within 5 feet. See, actually, that's something I'd like to see him put on the ice, a dotted line within the 5 foot out. I'd like to see like a dotted line around the bench. So, if you're within that area, that's where you can change. So it's not a judgment. I remember that with the Avalanche during the Stanley Cup Finals a few years ago. Because I'm thinking about that. You look at how long you see the guy leave, and you see how long it is before the player, and I forget who the player was. I think it was McKinnon, comes back it gets into the box. It's just so long, and this is they're practically near each other, right? So you're supposed to have a 5 foot break. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. I don't know what to say, guys. Just got to hope for a better third period. Hopefully they can figure things out. Game's not over. They can get one in the first 5 minutes, and I think we got a chance. Get one in the first 5, and I think we got a chance. Keep scoring them goals. We still have it here, I think, but I've had my fill of them. I know it's going to go away for a couple of years, but I've had my fill of them. Dun, 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 dun. Ugh. The other game going on right now is still 4-0. That's into 1. Oh, no, that can't be right. Oh, was it that far behind us? Maybe. I'll do a quick refresh to be fresh. Actually, I should do that on the TV just to make sure. I think these commercials screw me up sometimes. That's where I get behind some of these commercials. 5-0 now, yeah. Taking down the Hurricanes. They may have righted that ship after a coach change. I didn't like the coaching change there. I didn't think it was a coaching problem, but it seems to have worked. Don't give up any more goals, Binnington. That's all there is to it. No more goals. You cannot give up any more goals. You need to make a bunch more saves and not give up any more goals. Yeah. Let's see if that'll work for me. I'm doing good. I mean, the guy I'm playing has no goals, and I've got 7 assists. I've got 8 to his 5. I have 15 points to his 5. He's minus 12 on +1. He's got me in penalty minutes. I ended up picking up 4 tonight, so that hurt me. Marchessault, I have Marchessault on my team. I've got him in shots on goal, game-winning goals, power play points. Only 1 in power play points, so that's kind of close. Hits, I got him by 1. Blocks, I got him by a few. Takeaways is what I need to win now. I don't know if he's got anybody else playing right now. Let's see here. He has Carlson and Kapanen playing. So we'll see. I still got Ryan Nugent Hopkins playing. I have Scandella playing. Robert Thomas, Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Jordan Martinook. That's not doing me much. And Marcia Shaw. So I got guys playing, so I can still end up doing it. But I got Binnington still on the hook for unfortunate. I don't know that. I honestly don't know. Ricola. That's kind of funny. Well, good to go, bud. I'm not a better though. I just Vegas is set up to get you on the VIG. So they know what they're doing. Let's see what happens as we get ready for the third. Michael Pryor, thank you. Ouch. 0-10, trailing after 2. Got to switch that. Oh, wow, man. I think they're playing some defense. Well, Binnington made a save. Woo. Binnington is 24 for 29. And 18. Thompson is 18 for 21. I'll make that 25 for 30. North-South game. Benning's just going to hold it. That was luck. Oh, we're in trouble now. Side to the box for a hook. This could be bad. Need that shorty. Need a shorty. Shorty would change this game up. Ooh, Binnington. He's going to face 45 shots tonight. Oh, Binnington's just making sure he's just covering pucks. He's just covering pucks, so. Oh, they're just pounding Binnington, man. Finally got it cleared. Glove save by Binnington. He's doing everything he can back there. For the 5 of you that are watching me. Good save by Binnington. Killed it off. Eight shots? Is that what he said? It's going to be against the Blues. Wow. They have too many men on the ice, and then we get a crap penalty. Wow. Benny, I bet he faces 50 shots tonight. 17 shots on goal in the power play. Blues have given up 12 shots already in this period and taken none. Down by 2. It's hard to watch, man. I don't know what to say, guys. Yeah, it's been tough, man. This has not been a good called game. I'll say that. Can't blame the refs for the loss, but you know, at least 4 of the Blues penalties should not have been called. Oh, they're going to have 50 shots on game, 50 easily. Who knows? Maybe we're going to get like one of those rip ones are going to take a funky bounce and bounce in on us. Well, they killed that one off. Now let's see if they can get some shots on goal. Yeah, I could see that. 15-1, 14-1 is what shots are right now. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Na 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 na. Huh. Oh, I made a really good stew last night, man. Um, I used for the sauce. I used water and scotch, and then some bouillon, and put it in there, and low sodium bouillon, and man, it just thickened up so nice. I like thick sauces. Yes, they have. Yeah, their dads are happy. Oh, nice shot, Thomas. Ah, Bush, you got to hold on to that. See, now Vegas is playing a tight line. They're not letting the Blues come into the zone, and the Blues are just standing around. So obviously, it's making it easy for Vegas. Not now. This is where Berube's system just upsets the shit out of me. Well, keep the puck in their zone. Oh, Scandella, good shot on goal. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Wow. No way they can kill this off. Be nice, but I just don't see it. And now my thoughts of us having a chance of coming back are gone. I mean, as soon as you start battling back, the ref just calls a penalty. Just such bullshit. $44 shots already. 45. They're just standing around. Well, they got the puck out of the net a little bit, out of the zone a little bit, but right back in. Yeah. Holy fuck! Yeah, that's bullshit. Wow. Even the Blues Twitter is calling him out. 6 straight power plays for Vegas. Right? I'm agreeing. Darkness, I agree with you, bud. Erickson Krieger, thank you. The Blues are playing what they can, but I mean, I don't know what to say. I don't want to blame a game on the refs, but 6 straight penalties on one team? I mean, and then you call it unsportsmanlike bench conduct because somebody said something, and then you turn after you're missing penalties on the other side, and then as soon as the penalty ends, you call another one? Holy Christ. Yeah. Yeah, it hurts. It really does, man. It does. 20 shots on the power play. They have almost as many shots on the power play as we've had all game. They may, but you're not going to find out about it. Oh, nice move, Letty. Oh, Thompson made a good glove save there, but a nice move there by Letty. Need to. I think that's still best in the league. Oh. Stay aggressive. I do not know, Erickson. I do not know. Dr. Jeckel and Mr. Hyde. You know, sometimes, Dr. Jekyll's there, Mr. Hyde keeps sneaking out, and then all of a sudden, he'll come out in full force. I mean, the beginning of this game was all Dr. Jeckel. 45. I mean, what are you looking at shots right now? 46 shots. You're going to have 50 shots tonight. They're going to have more shots on the power play than the Blues will have all game, almost. Well, they killed the penalty off. But tonight's a game where you cannot pull the goalie. Tell you that right now, you cannot pull the goalie tonight. Oh, nice little charge there, Parayko. Oh, man, almost. I don't know, but he's gotten better at that. Hopefully he understands situational pull this time. Got to understand situational pull, Erickson. Welcome back, Erickson. Glad you got to enjoy the game, my friend. Backhander just misses. They're getting closer. They're pushing. Dante's Inferno's been going off. Having a chance to catch all of it. Yeah, he's saying what I expect. Right? They're saying what I expect. Hopefully, I don't know, man. I honestly don't know right now. You know, they're getting penalized left, right, and center. This is more penalties they've had in one game than the last 2 or 3 games combined, I think. This is just horrible. Yeah, a little bit, but I'm actually having a hell of a week, so I'm not hurting too bad. Right? I'm up 17-2-7, so as long as Binnington doesn't give up another one tonight, I'll be okay. $52 is the most. Look at that. Twice he's had 50 shots against Vegas. I think he's going to have it again tonight. I really do. So the most disciplined team has given up more penalties in one night than any other team has. Oh, nice. Well, they're fighting. I like the fight. Not enough for icing. They ain't trying to make up for nothing. Oh, Sod. Can't do that. Don't pull the goalie yet. Do not do it. Do not pull him yet. Ah, fuck, I knew it. What did I say? Don't pull him. Kyrie with the blast. Uh-oh. Come on, get the one. Just get the one. Ah, that goes out. Yeah. I don't think they've given up tonight, though. I don't think they've given up tonight, especially in the third. The second, maybe they did, but not in the third. Oh, man, they're struggling now. Good man, Hayes. God, these passes have got to be better. Come on, somebody win this puck. You got a guy sitting wide open over there. Come on, guys, get this one. Ugh, ugh, ugh. That's a face-off coming, so Binnington's coming back in. Yeah, they pulled him back in. Smart move. Oh, Bush. Just get the one. Well, I'm impressed that they didn't give up. They haven't given up the empty netter yet. Everyone's in front of the net. I mean, that's just what they're doing. Yeah, I agree with that. I will absolutely agree with that. Actually, I disagree some. I think the refs started when all that was going on with the refs not calling the goaltender interference and that. I think that the refs did take this game away from the Blues. I really do. Right? 17 seconds remaining. He got it. Damn it. Well, I mean, they played a good game tonight. They played a decent first period. And from that point, the refs took over. All right? That's how I feel about it. Needed at least a point out of this. Didn't get it. Got some winnable games coming up, and you got to win them. Right? Still doing okay fantasy-wise. Yeah, I'm with you, Erickson. Jason, haven't seen you in a while. I don't agree with that, Jason. I do not agree with that at all. I think the refs had a lot to do with taking this game away from them tonight. I really, really do. All right? Yeah, enjoy it, man. I don't have him on my team. I had a couple of guys playing this game. So, I want to see who the 3 stars are. I'll kind of wait on that. I know they won't announce them, but someone said that Parayko would get a star. I don't think he does. Here we go. Let's see if they show him in the background there. No, they're not going to show it in the background. They're all 3 going to be Vegas Golden Knights, so we very rarely give stars to our guys on losses. Very, very rarely. Unless it's a goalie duel. All right? Binnington. Binnington got the 3rd star. Kosar, 55 from Knights, got the 2nd star, and Eichel with the 1st star. Kind of does not surprise me. Guys, have a good one. I'll see you Friday. Where we at? Columbus. Columbus on Friday, Chicago on Saturday. Should be fun. I'll enjoy it. You enjoy it. Enjoy the game. Guys, have a good one. I will see you on Friday and Saturday. So have a good one, guys. Enjoy. Bye now. I can't figure anything out. I suck.